what if I told you the world's most ambitious game show is shrouded in controversy? A $14 million city, a $5 million prize, and over 40 world records. But behind the glitz and glamour of Beast Games, there's a darker story unraveling. Allegations of unsafe conditions, shocking workplace practices, and contestants taking legal action. And yes, MrBeast himself is at the center of it all. It all started with an announcement that promised to change entertainment forever. 1,000 ordinary people competing in the largest game show in history for an eye-watering $5 million prize. Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, didn't just want to make another viral video. He wanted to build a legacy, and he spared no expense. MrBeast dropped $14 million. Yes, $14 million on building an entire city in a field. It was meant to house, feed, and dazzle his contestants while they fought their way through 10 episodes of grueling challenges. A project of this scale had never been attempted on YouTube, let alone by a single creator. But while the city looked like a dream for some contestants, it quickly became a nightmare. Allegations began surfacing: unsafe living conditions, withheld medical supplies, and even confiscated clothing. In one shocking claim, contestants alleged that personal items like medicine and underwear were taken under the promise of replacements. Replacements that, for many, never came. And that's just the beginning. In September, a group of contestants took a stand, filing a class action lawsuit against MrBeast and Amazon Studios. Their accusations: false advertising, unsafe work conditions, and even sexual harassment. According to the lawsuit, contestants were misclassified, underpaid, and subjected to a toxic work environment. The lawsuit also claims that the production team cut corners to save costs, jeopardizing the safety and well-being of those involved. While MrBeast's fans were eagerly waiting for the show's release, those involved in the production were raising alarms about what really went on behind the scenes. Contestants allege that the promise of fair wages and adequate care was nothing more than a facade. One participant even claimed that conditions were so dire that they were forced to drop out of the competition due to injuries that went untreated. Meanwhile, others report that their repeated concerns were ignored by the production team. And yet, as the allegations grew louder, MrBeast doubled down on his promotion. He showed off the massive city, boasted about breaking over 40 Guinness World Records, and reminded his fans that Beast Games would drop on December 19th. His enthusiasm for the project was clear. MrBeast called it the most ambitious content he's ever created and claimed it was all done for the love of entertainment, not for profit. But here's the twist: while MrBeast claims his goal is to create the best content ever, not to make money, the contestants are telling a very different story. They claim that the flashy production cut corners where it mattered most: their safety, their pay, and their dignity. Many of the allegations are particularly concerning, especially those related to female contestants, who claim that their complaints about harassment were dismissed outright. For a show that promised to be the pinnacle of entertainment, this has left many questioning the ethics behind the production. MrBeast denies it all, calling the claims exaggerated. He's even promised to release behind-the-scenes footage to clear his name. In a social media post on November 26th, he referred to the allegations as being blown out of proportion and assured fans that the final product would speak for itself. He also teased the release of more behind-the-scenes photos when the show airs. But will it be enough to convince fans and the courts? With Beast Games set to release in just days, the stakes couldn't be higher. For MrBeast, it's a chance to redefine what's possible in online entertainment. But for the contestants who've spoken out, it's a battle for justice and recognition of what they endured. So here we are, a $14 million city, a $5 million prize, and 1,000 contestants battling for glory. All while a storm of lawsuits and controversy threatens to overshadow everything. Will Beast Games be the crowning achievement of MrBeast's career, or will it mark the beginning of his downfall? December 19th will decide. Until then, the question remains: is MrBeast creating dreams or nightmares? Hit like and subscribe, then go watch other suggested videos on my channel.